Comi Clinic is a mobile outreach hepatitis C van where we have a couple of doctors and myself and a phlebotomist, and we test, treat and cure hepatitis C. We are a one-stop shop. So you can come and get a finger stick today, and all things being equal, we can test and treat you on the same day. Unbelievable. So exciting.
I thought Hep C would basically halve my life. And when I met Martin and realised that life is beautiful and there is a life and there are people that care about me, I thought I want to live way longer than 50.
Yeah, I got out of jail. My partner, she was already seeing Joss. And she got on the program while I was in jail. And the day I got out, I went from the gate straight to Dr. Joss, seen him first. So I was like, bro, can you help me with Hep C? Can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? And everything I've asked him to do, bro, he's just a good person.
Well, the Comi Clinic came about 7 years ago, and it was quite spontaneous actually. We cleared off the 200 odd cases of hepatitis C that involved our practice, and we thought, well, there's certainly a need out there. There's no such thing as the hard to find patient, you know, it's just knowing where to look. And so we've had to sort of experiment a little bit.
Yeah, Matt and I had a chat and we thought, look, if we're going to do it, we need to make this energetic, we need to make it appealing, we need to make it open for other people.
We thought we've got to have a Kombi. If you rock up in a Kombi, that's fun, that's living, you know? And if we're going to do that, well, we've got to have the Hawaiian shirts on, you know? And we've got to be cranking out some rock and roll, good Australian stuff, you know, 80s, 90s sort of stuff.
But the hardest part about most of the clinics was often getting to the clinic rather than running the Hep C side of things.
He used to drive a Kombi. I burnt the clutch out one day. Maybe should put a little VW badge on the steering wheel. The Kombi's not really a Kombi. Don't tell anyone. It's a ring-in too. It's a Toyota, that Kombi.
Some of the key successes that we've had along the way to get in comes down to building relationships, I think is really important. It comes down to Mimo Flynn.
So today we went down to Emmanuel City Mission, which is a homeless drop-in centre. When we arrived, we set up very quickly. We saw over 40 people. And one of the magical parts of working with the boys is that we can test and treat. Test takes 58 minutes. We encourage them to do come back because we can continue the process. Because we've got this one-stop shop, we can offer to actually get their medication for free if they're not able to have the money.
You're going to respect them, and they're going to do things to help you, or trying to show you to help yourself. It's just a pill. Take a pill every day. That's it. Do that, but if you can't stop what you're doing, use a brand new Sharpie every time.
To be able to deliver, point of care testing, same day treatment means, we've got a little more confidence in what we do and how we do it. Where we go, the only criteria is, where we're needed really. If someone's got a good idea, yep, we'll run with it. So at the moment we're going homeless drop-in centres, probation paroles, and so that's been fantastic to be able to increase the amount of prison work that we're doing. This year, the numbers really speak for the work that needs to be done. We're very committed to Hep C elimination in Queensland. If we are to eliminate Hep C, we've got to eliminate it from prisons because that's where a large pool of the virus is. We've been fortunate being able to be in the position where we can act fast and move in and do these clinics in prison.
1, 2, 3, you can squeal now.
What they do is truly spectacular. It's amazing how they really make testing and engagement in care for hepatitis C something that's fun, something that's approachable, and really keeping people at the center of everything that they do. And it's amazing how they've contributed to the hepatitis C elimination response.
One of our Comi Clinic mottos is making livers great again. And that gives me great pride because we will treat and retreat and retreat.
When I found out I was free of Hep C, it was just such a relief for me personally. I'd crossed the big thing off my bucket list. This is amazing. Well, I can be healthy, we can focus on each other, not have to worry in the back of our mind.
It's all Joss, bro. Like he says, thank you, he done the hard work. I did do the hard work, but without him, I couldn't have stuck to it, you know? And being Hep C free, bar, psychologically, is fucking my biggest win. When you found out, like you're over it, it's all done, when that feeling is something else, man. It's a good feeling.